The inquest into the deaths of 5 people killed in the 1974 Guildford pub bombings will be resumed. 4 soldiers and a plasterer were killed and 65 others were injured when the IRA blew up 2 pubs in the Surrey town. The Guildford 4 were wrongly convicted and jailed for 15 years, before being released in 1989. Coroner Richard Travers said, "This case is not of such antiquity that it should be considered ancient history." Handing down his decision at Woking Coroner's Court, Mr. Travers said some witnesses had died which presented serious challenges. But he said the clientele in the pubs were young at the time and would be now in their 60s and 70s. No date has yet been set for the inquest to resume, and a pre-inquest review will be held at a later date. Soldiers Anne Hamilton, 19, Caroline Slater, 18, William Forsyth, 18, and John Hunter, 17, as well as plasterer Paul Craig, 21, died following the first blast at the Horse and Groom on the 5th of October 1974. Another bomb at a second pub also exploded, but no one died. Paul Hill, Jerry Conlon, Patrick Armstrong and Carol Richardson, known as the Guildford 4, were wrongly convicted of the attacks in what is considered one of Britain's biggest miscarriages of justice. In a statement following the coroner's ruling, Surrey police said they had already begun cataloguing all material held in relation to the bombings, but that it would take up to a further 18 months to complete. The original inquest proceedings were suspended when the Guildford 4 were convicted in 1975. Mr. Travers said the attacks still matter to the people who died and the people of Guildford, and added that the deceased, the families and the public are entitled to hear matters formally in open court. The coroner said the hearing would seek to examine details such as the location and precise time of the blast, who was with the victims at the time, whether the victims died immediately in the response of the emergency services. But he said the resumed inquest would not have the scope to explore who was responsible for the bomb, the composition of the explosive device, or any claims police lied during the trial of the Guildford 4.